and turn their creative juices to making family night even more fun. DIY expert Tamika Fletcher with Earth's Nectar Hair Care is here to explain the how-tos. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
The blocks are the first thing I have to tell you that caught my attention. Those are some serious Jenga blocks.
Yes,
Never seen anything quite like it.
Our giant Jenga. It was so much fun to do. You know, it is our family fun month.
Right.
And so we have family reunions, birthday parties, just family fun night. But this was easy to make, and I'll tell you how to do it. You just need, now the most important part is the lumber that you choose. You do need to choose what my handyman calls #1 lumber. He even made a little note on here for me. But you just choose the best lumber because it's easier to cut and it doesn't have as much sanding going on after you get finished.
So you don't want to get a lot of splinters in those little fingers.
Exactly. So what I did was put 3 pieces together so that I'm able to measure how long each piece should be. And so this piece is 10.5 inches. Each one of these pieces are 10.5 inches, and it's 10.5 inches across. But I decided that by putting these 3 pieces together and then deciding to cut here. That way, you know, when you put them together, it's a perfect square. So the first step was having it cut. You can have it cut at Home Depot. You can have your handyman cut it, or if you're handy, you can use a saw and do it yourself. I'm not that handy. So I decided to use my handyman, but I think if you go to Home Depot, they'll cut these for you for a few cents a cut. So it's really inexpensive. The wood is about $10, maybe a piece. You need 48 10.5 inch pieces. You need 2x4s. And really just have the pieces cut. I use simple paint. You can use house paint, you can use acrylic paint. I use just simple acrylic paint. I didn't have a paintbrush last night, so I actually used a paper towel and sponged it on.
Hey, you made it nice and easy.
Yeah, and the other thing is make sure that you tape off the perimeter if you don't want paint around the edges. If you want it just on the face,
if you want it to look nice and neat, you can make it look really professional.
Exactly.
And you know what makes this nice, I think, is you can do this with your kids. So then family night takes on a whole new meaning. They help build it, so they're going to want to play it more. What else do you have?
I have some really cool cards. Now, I have the patent is still pending on my game over here. However, can you tell me what this means?
No.
If you're a parent and you want to know what your child is up to, this is a great game. Where's the party at? So what this is Textionary cards. And so on the front, you put the acronym. On the back, you put what it actually means. And this is so much fun because people guess all sorts of things. Okay, take another stab.
Silly, I don't know.
And so the fun about this is giving clues. And so this is something that you would say to somebody if you think something's wrong with them. So what's your problem?
There we go.
So this could turn into hours of fun, not only making the cards, and to make the cards is really simple. You just need full sheet labels. I use a little bit of cardstock. Take the cardstock and the label, peel it off, because if you use full sheets, it's less expensive than buying them in 4s. Take your cardstock and simply stick it on the card. Really easy.
It's so much fun, and it's just a great way to spend time with the family and enjoy some good old time.
Now, if you don't have time, you can print your own Uno cards from Etsy for about $2.95, and that's one of my favorite games.
All right. Good to know, Tamika. Excellent information. We'll make sure we post all this on our website to help people out with their supply list.
Yes, very easy.